Hi everyone, welcome to my podcast Artful Mind. I'm your host Tasveen and today I have with me Kanmani Thivvya Mahesh ma'am. Ma'am is the founder of Arise Shine Counseling and Training Services. She is a highly respected counseling psychologist and a trainer in everything from motivational speaking to behavioral skills to corporate training and also NLP. MAM has been helping individuals and organizations navigate some of life's complex challenges and to find why into way forward. A warm welcome, ma'am. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Thanks for asking.
I'm great, ma'am. So, ma'am, I recently attended one of your session and I must say it was amazing. That is the reason I am introducing you to my audience. So please tell us about yourself, ma'am, how you started on this journey.
Sure. Thank you for asking. Actually, till I studied engineering as an engineering graduate near Tirunelveli PET Engineering College, Valliyur. So after my engineering graduate, I joined as a lecturer in the same institution till 2007. Then I got married. Initially, we settled in UK. After my first delivery, we came back. I delivered my first kid. After 2 3 years, again when we went back to US, okay, we settled in Minnesota. So then I got my second delivery. After my second baby, I went through some hormonal issue. So after my second delivery, after 3 months, we visited the doctor. So we are discussing about the hormonal issue, the medical issues. I thought doctor will give some medication or tablets or ask me to take some X-rays, but she didn't do anything. She asked me, "Kanmani, you are all right. Your post-pregnancy time got over. So be explore, be yourself. Everything will be all right." Like that, she told. So I was surprised. I was little confused also. Why she is telling like that? Then I thought, okay, I started to explore myself. Before my marriage, when I was in India, I was more extrovert. I used to be a very extrovert character. I joined NSS meeting. I do conduct many lot of programs in India. So I used to explore with people. I like to connect with people. So in Minnesota, the temperature is in the winter time minus 40 degree, like that. The temperature will go. So I'm not able to go anywhere that moment. So once doctor said, the time summer also came, so I started to explore myself. I joined Minnesota Tamil Sangam there and participated there. And I joined in India Nana program with Kobinath, Vijay TV, famous Kobinath. I got Best Speaker Award in the debate program. Then I started myself on one association in Minnesota. So I used to conduct cultural programs for the students, for the kids, and I gathered all the Indian friends together there. So then I started to mingle with the American youth people also. Okay. So when I started to explore myself without any medication, completely I recovered from the hormonal issue. That is the point. I felt something, there was a connection between mind and body. So that is the point made me to push to learn more about psychology. So I don't know what to study at the time. So I really through Coursera, through edX, more than 100 courses I explored regarding social psychology, education, management. I don't know what to exactly study. Even in LinkedIn, I uploaded all the certificate. I cannot upload as a certificate. I took the video. More than 100 courses I have done.
Wow.
Then I did my professional diploma course in online in University of Penn. Then I did my micromasters in University of Michigan. Micromasters in educational innovation by online. So then I joined masters as well. So in 2019, then I came back to India. I completed my masters. Then I joined PhD in JPR University. I submitted more than 5 international conferences, attended presented papers. regarding grit personality trait as well emotional intelligence. So that is the point. One point I made me, there is a connection between mind and body. If your mind is good, your body will be all right. So I want to explore more and more. That is the reason I transformed myself from the engineer to psychologist. So I'm doing my PhD in JPR University in emotional intelligence. So I have submitted 7 papers in the conferences. So it's not only, so till after that also, initially I started as a counseling psychologist only, as a in a hospital, to give counseling one-to-one session to the people. During the COVID time, it went off. So what happened, one point after a COVID, more young people started to come for a counseling session, the depression, anxiety, mobile addiction, like there's so many cases started to come. Then I realized 1 hour I am transforming at a time one people in the one-to-one counseling session. Why? I can go to training side. So daytime, if I go training session, even last week in the 1 hour, I'm transforming more than 500 people. I'm connecting with more than 500 people. So I switched my psychologist. Evening time, still I'm doing counseling session. In the daytime, I'm doing mental health training, personality development program, emotional intelligence training. Like that, I'm conducting training programs to the college students, corporates, school students, like that. So from not only students, visually impaired people, trans community people. So in the corporate CEO, top level management people, I'm doing my training programs. So daytime as a trainer, mental health trainer, behavioral trainer. Evening time as a counseling psychologist, I'm doing counseling session in the clinic at Chellam Hospital. Yeah.
That is amazing, ma'am. Your journey is really impressive. You have vast knowledge, as you said that you did 100 plus courses, right, to explore. Like, can you sum up what you have learned maybe in just few lines? Because it is not possible to tell everything, right? So if you can summarize the really important points for the audience, it will be great.
Actually, I learned like a manager because one thing I finalized. Okay, I don't want to continue as an engineer. I want to connect with people. So how to connect with people? Maybe management I can study, education sector I can go. So social psychology, even psychology, like that. Everything I learned. So I learned management subject, education subject, so many things. When I learned psychology, when I started to explore psychology, that time I felt flow. I'm more into that. So that is the point to me. Yes, I like to continue this. So that is what I used to convey to audience. When you want to pursue one thing, first start to explore everything. When you start to explore, that time you will get some point. What is flow? Actually, flow means that time if you have a flow in one thing, you don't look at the time. The time will flow like anything. You don't get tired. You will enjoy the time. So whenever I like to, even still now, when I about to study psychology, I don't look at time. Even time will go like that. I will more into that. That is what the flow. So you need to find what is your flow, what is your passion. When you find that, when you proceed in that studies, in that career, that will be your calling as well. Okay. So in daytime, when I go for a training session, morning to sometimes full day training also I go. Sometimes morning one colleges, afternoon another college, like that I used to go. I don't get leg pain when I was standing there. Once I came back home, then only I feel, oh, I to right? That's why my leg is aching like that. So that's what I want to share the audience. Keep learning, keep exploring, then you find what you want. Then you choose, then pursue in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, today only I came across one post that says you have to like yourself. you have to like what you are doing, how you are doing, and why you are doing. Then
Yes.
it will never feel like a job. So I think for
Yes.
you, it truly holds that
Yeah.
idea, right? That you enjoy doing that. Otherwise, in many job, people complain about what they are
Yes.
doing.
Yes.
So
You are right.
to be
That's what I
successful,
used
that's
to say. If you
right.
find the right and strong why, the why will guide you what you have to do. The why give the answer of what.
Right. Right.
Find your why. What is
Okay.
why you are studying this? Why you are doing that? Find the meaning of your life. When you find your right why, the right why will take you into right what. Simple. Find your why is very important.
Mm. Okay. Ma'am, what advice do you give to someone who is stuck in their life and they are thinking why it is happening to them? Maybe different reason, but one generalized advice can you tell as a psychologist?
As a psychologist, what I say, everything we are seeing the people not as they are, as who we are. Perception. We are seeing the people in our own lenses. So I used to tell empathize.
Mm.
First, understand yourself. Understanding ourselves, our feeling is really important. Okay, usually people used to help others, understand others. Yes, understanding others, empathizing others, very important. First, we need to empathize ourselves. We need to respect ourselves. Okay, so understand your own feeling, understand your own emotion, give attentions. Then, next step, once you understand yourself, then only you can understand others' emotions also. Without understanding your emotion, you cannot recognize others' emotions. Okay, so the way how you are perceiving others it really matters. The way how you are perceiving, the way you can change your life. So everything all about your perception. It's everywhere used to it. It's all about your perception, the way how you are taking it. Okay, usually people will think everything about intelligence, but the all the intelligence without UQ, no IQ. Simply the way how you are managing your own emotion and understanding others' emotion. It's a fundamental for IQ. So empathize, empathize based on perception. Okay. When we empathize nicely, we don't judge others. Okay.
Right.
We cannot be judgmental.
Mhm.
Okay. So respect other perspective. Everyone will have different perspective. Respect others' perspective as well. Analyze, understand yourself, your feelings first. Yeah.
Mm. I think this kind of subject should be there from our school time, right? So that people
Yes.
get the idea. But yeah, okay. And ma'am, also you also teach NLP, right? Neuro
Yes.
linguistic
Yes. Yes.
programming. So the people who are not familiar with this idea, can you tell us about it a bit more?
Definitely. Actually, everyone is going through different experience, different brought up, different places, different school, everything. So depends on the experience. Everyone's subconscious mind is different. Okay, our brain has subconscious mind. Okay, so in the NLP, maybe in the subconscious mind, we will have sometimes some negative belief system, some negative thought process also. In the NLP, the linguistic through language through senses, through act, we are changing their subconscious mind negative thought process. This is for core of NLP. Neuro linguistic programming. How you are programming your subconscious mind using the language. Language means brain has different language. Some people have visual language. Some people have kinesthetic. Some people have auditory. Okay. So we need to find what is my brain language. If I started to take it's very big topic. Okay. So how through that brain language, how you are tuning, how you are conditioning your subconscious mind from negative thought into positive thought. This is what NLP.
So how you find that, like through some exercise or how, like anyone can do that, or they need someone specialized to understand what their brain language is?
Yeah, actually, courses are there. NLP practitioner, NLP master practitioner. Those who done the practitioner certificate, those who done the program, they can do themselves also some program. I am also I'm giving the therapy. It's one of the therapy kind of. Okay, we can give to others also. We can do the therapy to others as well. Some exercise we can do for ourselves, like for goal setting, for decision making, this and all. We can do the same exercise for ourselves also, both sides.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Ma'am, you train corporates also, right? So, in your experience, what is the biggest misconception that healthy workplace should be? Or do you get what I am telling? Like in workplace, we get different kinds of people, right? Positive, negative, many things we experience. So when you train the people in corporate, so what is your experience like? How you deal with that? I mean, what are common problems that people face mostly?
Yeah, usually people call me for my work-life balance. See, in IT field, they are not able to balance the work-life balance. So I used to take time management. So people usually think time management means it's a to-do list, write down the timing program like that. It's not about time. Time management is all about priority. So how you are prioritizing. So we need to say, what is my first priority today? So this is what time management. So when you make the right time management, we can come to mind the right work-life balance also. Then I used to give behavioral training like self-motivation, SWOT analysis, mainly emotional intelligence. So nowadays, people are really not able to recognize their emotions first. Actually, people are thinking sad, anger, this and all negative emotions. Oh, happy, excitement, this only like positive emotion like that. Actually, all the emotions are good because humans specialize emotions. People say anger is not good. Not like that. All the emotions are good. Fear is good. If you have in a right level, the fear is due the precaution. Stress is good. Good in the moderate level. If you have the moderate level right stress, that will push you to do more productivity. So we cannot segregate. This is fully negative, not positive. One more thing I want to share. In full cycle, one emotion cycle is maximum 90 seconds.
Okay. Only 90
Emotion,
seconds.
maximum 90 seconds. But in between, we will do react. In between, we react in that. So we will receive some consequence. So we are making the things big. It is not because of emotion. It is our part.
Okay. Okay,
Got
that
it?
is really
If you
interesting.
leave it
And
as it is, pass in the 90 seconds, the emotion will go off. Emotions, I used to tell every time, all emotions are good. No positive, no negative. Our emotions needs your attention. Okay? This is the reason I
yes.
am getting the anchor. Give a pass. I am getting anger. Yes, because these circumstances happen, that's what I'm getting anger. Yeah, it's a natural feeling. Good. Situation is going like that, mean automatically we will get this feeling. Address it. Label it. Okay, I'm getting anger. Pass. Then it will go off. The anger will go off in 90 seconds. Then you can think, take a decision, you can get a solution. But usually what people do within the 90 seconds, they will react. So then the cycle repeat. Overthinking, we are making the things worse. So emotions are good only. Okay.
Yeah.
So when we should learn one more thing. When we have in high in emotion, that time we need to be pass. Because when we are in high emotion, our emotion will hijack our conscious brain or prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is in this near the forehead. So when we are more than high emotion, that time our amygdala will sense our emotion. Okay, that will hijack our prefrontal cortex. That time we cannot take a proper decision. We cannot think properly. But what we are doing, within the period we are taking decisions. That is the reason it's not a proper decision, cognitive decision. It's an emotional decision. That is the reason we are facing so many consequences. So when you feeling more emotion means just give a pause, give attention, label it. 90 seconds, go off. Then you rewire. Brain will rewire with the cognitive. You will connect with your cognitive brain, conscious brain. Then you can take a decision. Once emotion will be in high, give a pause. Simple. Once you learn to give a pause, you can manage everything. We need to
I
know.
think, this is something new. 90-second thing you said.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. When to act, when to give a pass, we should learn.
Definitely. But then for longer period of emotion like depression and all, this will not work, right? I mean, so in their brain, what is the issue, or how they can come out of that?
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, stress is different. Depression is different. Yeah. What I am
Right.
saying, initially people are getting frustration, stress. Say people, it's normal. Everyone is facing struggles, challenges. So that time we will get stress. Brain has the capacity to adapt for that. What is the definition of intelligence? It's not about your academic success. The right definition of intelligence is how much capacity you have to adopt the changes. It's based on your adaptability. Our brain, our body has a plasticity. Plasticity means we can make a change.
Right.
Change is we natural, we have the capacity of to adapt. Because when we born itself from the mom's womb, so immediately we are adapting to the world, right? So we have the capacity to adapt to the new changes. But brain takes some time. That time we will feel stress like that. That time we need to aware about ourselves. Yeah, I'm going to this situation. Be confident on yourself. I have the capacity. I have support system. Have good support system. Families, friends. Have a good connections. Have the support system. Then you will have a hope. So depression means it's a usual people nowadays using. I want to say very easily using the words depression. Even 5-year-old something happened means, Amma, I'm so depression. People easily using the word depression. We cannot. We should not actually. Let us stress challenges. Challenges are good. How much we are facing the challenges, that means we are growing. Facing challenges is good. That means we are growing. We will grow through challenges only. Without challenges, we cannot grow. Okay. So that is not a depression. So depression is how means when you think again and again, brain will get the short circuit. Again and again, overthinking. That is a different thing. Okay. Then only some people will go for a depression. Okay. So very normally, stress is good. Okay. The way how you are managing. Depression, overthinking. Again and again, repeated thinking. So neuron and another neuron will have a connect. Repeatedly, it will circulate again and again. Then it will go for a depression. Okay, if they go for a depression, my counselors, we are psychologists are there, will give CBT therapy, the NLP will give support. More people, so many people recovered from my counseling session who come for depression or anxiety. So therapies are there to support, to give. Many people are delivered. So what I say, if you are get sick for body, immediately you are going to the doctor. In the same way, when you are frustrated, feeling more stressed, we are the support system we have as a psychologist, counseling psychologist. No need to, just people are thinking for fever, for whatever sick on your body, they are going immediately. That much importance they are not giving to their mental health.
Right.
Actually, mental health is much important. If you have stress-free life, you will have high immunity. There is much connection between mind and body. Okay. So whenever you feel I am stuck somewhere else, I need support means I always say, I am here, we are here to support you. Okay, everyone can recover. We will recover from the depression. Not only in that, I use what I say. Usual people think psychologists will give advice. Actually, psychologists are, we don't give the solution. We will empower them to find their own solution. Yes, I don't know what they are going and all. I cannot completely, I cannot. So we will empower them by asking the right questions. We will empower them. They will find their own answer.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
this is what we are
Yes.
doing.
Oh. Ma'am, also, like, I'm not talking about depression or this thing, but as a human being, we usually get moments of self-doubt, right? So, what advice will you give? Like, how will you empower? Like, I am not using the word advice. How will you give certain tools or techniques so that someone can do that on their own?
Yeah, everyone, I will introspect. I will give them time to introspect themselves. They need to find their strength. Everyone will have the strength as well weakness. Even me have strength. In the same time, I have weakness as well. The way how you are, I'm using is what really matters. So introspect, understanding themselves, self-awareness is the first key to come out from the self-doubt. When they self-aware about themselves, they can achieve, they can get success. But whatever the training program, I start with self-awareness only.
Mm.
Introspect themselves about their how they are thinking, what is their brain pattern, what is their brain language, how their subconscious mind is working, understanding about themselves. Yeah. Once they understand themselves, then they will get self-confident. We need to understand self-confident, self-esteem, both are different. Okay. Usually people confuse about self-confidence and self-esteem are same. No. Self-confidence means confidence. See, I don't get much confidence when I draw because I don't have the talent of drawing. So I don't have much confidence on drawing. But I have self-esteem about myself. Got it? Some confidence is about talent. Self-esteem is about personality. What I'm saying, I got it. So I'm not confident on drawing. That means it's not me. I'm having low self-esteem. It is not like that. I don't have the talent of drawing, so I don't have confidence on that part only. Still, I have self-esteem. So if we have self-esteem, every people will lag in some part. They will have strength in some part. Put attention, improve your strength. Understand where you are weak, how to overcome. That's it.
Yes, that is amazing. Also, give one tips to increase self-confidence as well in certain situations. Like someone is very confident, but in certain situation they don't feel confident. So at that time, what should they do? Like immediately.
Yes, definitely. When you are low, that time you can go to, you think about there in the past, every people, some are small or big success. In the past, what and all we did. So in
Okay.
the past, those times, I did success. So this time also, when I go through, when I practice again and again, I can make it. See, now when you think you are spending days, whatever the reason we cried, now you think for it. We see why I cried for the small, silly reason we thought. The same way. Everything will, tough time will pass. Change is only permanent. Nothing is permanent. I want to share this. Nothing is permanent. Change is only permanent. Everything will change. Be control on yourself alone. Nothing on our control. Our thoughts, our action, our behaviors, our focus, our hard work alone. So accept. What are the things are you are in your control? Put your effort. Some things are not at all in our control. We need sometimes acceptance. Acceptance is the key skill of maturity. It's not about age, maturity. How much acceptance you have, that defines maturity. So accept something. Okay. So what are the positive you achieved? Okay, these and all I did. So good. Write the gratitude notes. It's very important to give gratitude every day. Write down what are the 3 things I have. I'm so grateful for it. The gratitude notes, this and all help a lot.
Yeah, that I can tell because I have been practicing that for I think 3 years now, and I see the change in myself, and it's
Yeah, that
really
will,
amazing.
yeah, it
That is
helps a lot.
true.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, at first people will be like reluctant, like what is the point of writing the same thing every day? But it's a continuous process. That's
Yes,
how
yes,
you
yes.
evolve. Like, yeah. Okay. Ma'am, we are at the end of this podcast. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I every time I want to say happiness is not from others. It's our life. Happy is all about us. My happiness is based on me. No one is needed to make me happy. I am enough to make myself happy. So if the situation arises like that, then only I will be happy. If the person like that, then only I can be happy. Means no one can be happy. Okay. So acceptance is based on you, how you are taking it. Okay.
Mm.
Though whatever situation, you can be happy. Life means struggles will be there, challenges will be there. If you are going through more challenges, means you are growing a lot. That's only
Right.
we need to. So it's good to have the challenges. So be happy. Don't rely for your happy on others. Okay.
Mm.
First, respect yourself. Self-respect. Be happy on yourself first. Understand your own emotion. Usually in our culture, we do sacrifice for others. Yes, we need to empathize others, sacrifice everything really important. First,
Mm.
very, very first important, we should respect ourselves. We should give importance to ourselves. We should take care of ourselves. Our own happiness is matters. So take care of your happiness. Once you are happy, your physical health will be good. So everything will be fine.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining me. Your insights and your experiences are invaluable. I thank you once again because, as you said, that as a psychologist, you do not give advice, rather, you show the tools or techniques so that people can empower themselves, right? So, that is
Yes.
something great, and I learned a lot from you. And also to our listeners, if anything from this conversation resonated with you, then I would encourage you can check ma'am's profile and what she has been doing to empower people on a daily basis. I see you every day, you are doing training and session. So yeah, you can check that about ma'am. And I will link her work and also social media so that it will be easy. And thank you, ma'am, once again. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you for the opportunity to share my thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.